This is a short update on the recent developments for Identify. The login flow still looks pretty much the same. You can sign in with Google, and after some seconds you get the delegation, and it's redirecting back to the application. What's new is the JSON RPC calls, which are used by IdentityKit. It's an ICRC standard. When I now connect with the custom login provider, I will get the same login page, but after login, it will only return the account information to the website. And if the website wants to talk to canisters, it can do so by another call via JSON RPC. In this case, call this canister is the greet function. When I submit this, it will open the login provider, show the arguments used, and after a second, execute the call and return the response back to the application. Also, the key fetching was automated, which was done before manually. Now is using a recurring timer to automatically load the keys from Google to verify the tokens. Identify also stores some data from the JWT as user profile, and whitelisted canisters can request this data if they need it for the application to verify, for example, that the user has a specific email address. I started with the integration of Auth0 and Citadel. For both of them, I can get the JWT token in a similar way as I did for Google. Now I just have to finalize the implementation in the backend to verify these tokens and load the corresponding keys. For direct integration of GitHub, for example, I need PKCE. This will require another HTTP out call for each sign-in to complete the login in a verifiable way. The steps to do that are outlined in the GitHub repository. During development, I created some packages. The first one was the RSA library, which used the code from Identify and is now maintained by Ethan. Another one is email parsing, where you can pass in email strings, including display name and comments and other weird edge cases, and then extract just the relevant parts that you need. I also created a library for formatting hex data, and for the lab 128 functions, I contributed them to the byteutils package, which already provided similar functions for bounded values. Next steps would be to finalize the implementation of Auth0 Citadel and then provide direct integration for GitHub and other providers, and finally package it up and create documentation that other developers can use, identify inside their applications.